Hey folks, what is up? One Big Bugger, League of Legends. Yep, as I said before, don't play as much, but I am getting back into the swing of things a little bit. I'll be jungling Amumu on this one. We also have some friends that I played with, Hunter XL on Nunu, Raymond777 will be coming up on, there we go, Misfortune. And Ice Ryu will be in mid with Vladimir, and Pantheon will be Maximo 7. We are up against a jungle Sejuani or Sewani, pronounce it how you will. And Annie will be the mid, Ashe will be their AD carry, Fiora will be their solo top, and support will be Sona. Now, interesting little bit here. This is only about the third time, I think, I've jungled Amumu. And I actually have to stop the recording so I can fast forward this. If I don't, it'll crash. At least the first time. I think after the first time, it'll fast forward just fine. So, hold on one sec. Alright, there we go. I sped it up a little bit. And we'll lock in on me for now. Yeah, so this is only like the third time I've jungled Amumu. I do enjoy jungling him. He's a fast clearing jungle, and he's definitely very effective in battles. I can see why he's banned so often in draft. And yeah, I turned the sound up on some things. I'll bring the master volume down a little bit, because we don't want it quite as loud. But yeah, between his tantrum and his tears, he's very fast at clearing jungles, even in the beginning. Of course, being fast forward makes it even faster. So, one thing I'm pretty sure of is that Sewani and Fiora are a team, because Sewani virtually spends all her time up there. Will rarely gank bottom in this game. Oops. It was first blood down bottom. Yep, taking out Nunu. Yeah, not the opening we were hoping for, to say the least. And actually, you didn't even get to hear it say first blood. So, something else I noticed about my junglers. All my main junglers tend to be emo junglers. Man, I jungle some depressing heroes. I mean, Amumu. Hang on one sec, folks. Damn my nose. I'm fine all day until I start recording. But yeah, I jungling Amumu, who is so emo he actually has a cry ability. I jungle Skarner, who does virtually nothing but complain. I jungle Maokai, who does nothing but complain. And here we go, moving in for the gank, as you can see here. And I know can get that Ashe, but Sona's gonna block me. But a quick flash in, and there you go. And finishing up Sona as well, getting a nice clear out of the lane there. I applaud that Sona for trying to protect Ashe, but I don't know. In the end, I could say all she ended up doing was giving us 2 kills. But the reality is I wonder if she would have gotten away to begin with. You saw how much damage she took right off the bat from blocking me. So, you know, for me, kind of hard to say. But anyways, it ended up a quick double kill there. Well, not a double kill for any one hero, but a double kill nonetheless. Ooh, one sec. Pardon me, I had to cough. Yeah, a lot of emo junglers that I use. My main junglers. And as like I said, I got some of the most depressing junglers you can imagine. Now, there we go. I see Annie coming in, chasing Vladimir back. I see she's hurt, but oh, listen, I can't catch her. Wait, yes I can. And there we go. Finish her off, and not gonna catch Sewanee in time. Not without a way to lock her down, which I don't have. So, a quick flash in and finished off Annie at least, picking up a second kill. That's something else I like about Amumu. Most of the junglers that I use, you know, they're tanky junglers. They're not made for kills like Maokai. You know, Skarner can get more kills in. Rammus can sneak some kills in. But I more play the junglers that set up that set up kills, that do lockdowns, that do damage, but they're not actually made to get the kills themselves. You know, they're more to set up the other people for kills. Amumu, on the other hand, can lock down kills on his own. And that's one thing I'm liking about him as well. That I can get in there, I can lock down kills. I can be a little more effective with them, I guess you could say. Now, I'm getting a little weird in my builds, I feel sometimes. Instead of building, like, my typical thing would be to start building an item, and then finish up my boots, and then finish building my first item, then build my next item to completion, then my next item. I'm like getting into the habit of building a whole, you know, getting like a bunch of pieces to an item, and then completing stuff. It's really weird. There goes my nose again. Let's see, I think I'm just going for blue at this point. One thing I like about Vladimir in the middle is I can take the blue and keep the damn thing for myself. And I don't have to give it up to... Well, you technically don't have to give it up to mid, but it's always a good idea to try and give the second blue on to your mid if they use mana. At the very least, a third blue. And there they go, picking up a Ashe down in the lane again. I'm noticing as the minions reach the edge of the screen, they go like 2D. Never saw that before. I guess never really paid attention. Now, one thing I concern myself about when I jungle is being counter-jungled. I am very, you know, hyper alert when my red is up, when my blue is up, and whoop, thump. I love Sewanee's death animation. It's freaking hilarious. But yeah, because I tend not to counter jungle very often, and so I'm very concerned about being counter jungled. And setting up on moving in on Annie here, who you can see is at half health, so just going in on her, locking her down with the ulti, which truly didn't need. But as I told Ice in that moment, when I did go in and use it, I wanted to make sure she died. She didn't flash away. I didn't know if she had flash up or not. And you know, then we're stuck taking tower hits trying to get away, or you know, things like that. So that's what I was really concerned about. Ugh, frick. You think I have a perpetual cold? So my build's just very simple right now. I started out with a cloth armor, 5 potions. I got regular boots of speed, you know, level 1 boots, heart of gold. Now I picked up the, I believe it's the null magic mantles. I'm going to get merc treads. I'm not sure how much merc treads were needed. They do have some control. They have an anti-stun. They have the Ash Arrow, and they have Sonus Crescendo. But still, when coming to Amumu, I don't think there would really be any other boots that he would really want to use. You know, maybe the movement speed 3 boots, but yeah, and unfortunately they're gonna get me here, you know, spoiler alert. As I said, they camp top. I think it's here that they set up to get me, and I really just wasn't paying attention, and this is just my fault for not paying attention to what I should be. As I come in and just clear out the minions, and you know, you're gonna see my classic mistake. First of all, Fiora is chasing me down, and there we go, running into Sewanee, and you see the mistake is I ran past Sewanee and then tried to flash over the wall. Now here, don't run towards the tower, which could help me. Run to the tower that's too far away. Very dumb mistake on my part there. I should have honestly run for this tower, and I might not have survived, but maybe I could have taken one with me. Maybe I could have you know, at least had one low health. Maybe Pantheon could have come in and finished him off or something. Who knows? But anyway you flip it, it just didn't go well, and there you go. Sewanee moving in on Vladimir again, and just, you know, just Vladimir eating, you know, eating him up. Trying to gank Vladimir right now is just bad idea. And getting a double kill down bottom of the other team, but at least picking up Ashe again. So not going completely barren down bottom. At least did get one kill, although not the best move going. Only one kill for 2, but at least you get something out of it. Now in this game, something that we should be doing and not, I have a hard time doing it as a jungler, because I don't know, just as a jungler a lot of times I find myself let's see, I find myself with just enough money to get what I need, and usually not enough to buy a sight ward. So, you know, not a lot of warding right now. And I have definitely been against teams where we haven't warded and they have, and it just totally, we get totally obliterated. Where on the flip side, I've been on teams where we have warded a lot, they haven't, and we just roll over them. So why I haven't truly learned to ward very well yet is beyond me. But I haven't. One thing that'll ever keep me from being a really great player. I like to consider myself a fair player, maybe even a good one. Kind of funny that I find myself as a jungler. I remember I would only play support. I hated playing any other role. And seeing them going for the gank down here and just, you know, setting up to where I could come in and help if needed. Sewanee falls back, so I decide to come in and pick up the blue buff. And I think Sewanee actually comes right back. Or at least she will in a minute. Yep, there she is. Wasting that crescendo, but getting the kill anyways. That truly was a waste on the crescendo right there. But yeah, they get a lot of control. I forgot about Sewanee's ulti. I'm just trying to figure out what they're going to do. I thought maybe they'd go up top after Vlad. But I know that they're going to come in after Amumu, so I'm just waiting patiently for them to make their move. And here it comes. I see it coming, and they do get the kill, but Yep, there we go, and now the chase is on, man. I wish I had some Benny Hill music right here, right now, because that's what this is all about. You know, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? As I just continue to chase around, and I don't know why I flashed there. It was a dumb move. And she continues to try to get away, and it's like, just stop running. And managing to chase her down and pick her off. Not sure what happened in mid. I don't know if he got a kill. I don't think he died yet. I'm not sure. Vladimir, nope, 4-0. I think he picked up a kill as well. I'm 4-1 right now, so doing very well as a Amumu. I just wish I could have saved Nunu from dying, but still picked up took a while, but picked up a 2 for 2. And man, I am right in that this is scrolling out further than normal. I guess you can scroll further back. Isn't it usually like sit around like, yeah, about this distance? I'm like, boy, everything looks small. That would be why. They're not really trying to counter jungle. Sejuani's not, so I don't mind using my smite early right now. And there we go. We picked up this turret here. We picked up this turret here. And oh, not exactly sure what's going on, but there we go. Picking her up now, turning around on Ashe. Oops. And Vladimir getting shut down by Annie, but picking up a double kill with Misfortune there. I don't know what happened with Annie picking up Vlad, but it happened. So a quick double kill there. And trying to pick up Sejuani now. There's the ulti, and ooh, just enough to catch her and take her out. Nice job there with the ulti to finish off Sejuani. Definitely a good place to do it down this corridor. It's nowhere easily to get out. Sejuani had already used her trample to cross the wall, so she didn't have that for an escape. I believe she'd already used her flash as well. So she ended up, whether she used her flash or not, but she did use her trample. Either way, she had no way to get out, and just easily able to finish her off. Oh, only 18 minutes in, huh? Let's speed this up a little bit, because I've run out of things to talk about for the moment. Kind of looks like a team fight gearing up. Crescendo followed by Ash Arrow. I don't know how I didn't catch Annie with that, and I don't know, just didn't work out. Not sure what Misfortune's signaling for. Oh, that's what it is. Ashe was down in there, and Nunu's trying to pick her up. But support Nunu, you're probably not going to be able to do enough damage. As Vlad caught out of position, and I tried, and I don't know why I continued to go the long way around. If I had just continued to come up behind him, and where are you going? Well, just not letting him get away, and look, there's Tibbers to the face. Continuing to stay in there, though, as Nunu goes down, and still staying in there, and look at the health Vlad just took off. And there you go, finishing Annie off as well, and then I'm backing out with about 150 health left. You see the health that Vlad just siphoned off Annie, just one or two moves right there, and like half her health just immediately vanished. You see Vlad's already got the Rabadon's Death Cap, and he's got the Hextech Revolver. He's working for Will of the Ancients would be my guess. Yeah, I don't know, it's strange. If I fast forward the game right off at the start with Fraps running, it'll crash. If I stop Fraps and then fast forward it, I can fast forward at any point after that and not have to worry. Have you ever watched this LOL replay, watched your game in fast forward, and then try to slow it down after? And there we go, diving in again. Unfortunately, I don't have my ulti. And trying to help Vlad and managing to save him from Annie again, and now going after Ashe. And whoops! This is probably not somewhere I want to be, but interestingly enough, falling off as Pantheon and Nunu come in. Now we're all spread out all over the place. It's not the best of ideas being spread out like that. I think I'm just waiting to see if Fiora comes back, but nope, no go. As I take a couple turret hits. No, will we be able to knock this tower down? As random pings go off? Nope. Time to get out. Quick ulti to stop them from chasing. They will continue after Nunu though. Who's going to flash over the wall but be followed by Fiora. Uh-oh. Oh, and there's Vlad coming in and the Grand Skyfall, which jumps him right into an Ashe arrow. And Pantheon may be done, and trying to catch Fiora, but I don't think going to be able to. I don't know, that ulti just not working, and now I'm forced to back off. I cannot chase any further, but there's Vlad, and just finishing off Annie that easily, and now trying to catch Ashe, and nope, not going to be able to do enough damage, but enough to chase him down, though. Teleporting on the tower is Fiora, and I don't know, could be trouble. There's an ulti, Sanguine Pool. Man. Flash ain't gonna do much. Man, look at this. There's friggin' 5 of them there. When you take into account it took all 5 of them, coming in at different periods to take out Vlad that long, man. Just, Vlad is the pillar we're resting on right now, as far as I'm concerned, damage-wise. I am working on being fairly tanky right now. 2,600 hit points. I got a Randuin's Omen, a Banshee's Veil, and Merc Treads going right now. I'm thinking at this point, I need to get tankier, but I'm tanky enough at the moment. So now I want to make sure that my stuff hurts. And so then that's what I'm going to be working for. I'm going to be working for a little damage on Amumu. And force a dragon fight. Man, watch this fail. Watch this fail on my part. Oops! Right between the two of them, and then what do? Ulti. I was trying to flash ulti, and I never actually got the flash off. There you go, putting me on a nice rampage there. Sejuani, you gonna charge over the wall? Nope, you're not gonna get away. And another fail on my part with Amumu is I throw my bandage out and don't even come close. There's an ulti, there's an ulti. Another fail as I bandage into a minion, but managing to pick up Ashe anyways, and kind of dumb move on my part. Even though I still got away, I ran up and this way away from the turret where it could hit me the most, rather than run this way, which I would have gotten away much faster, taking much less damage. Things I don't think about while playing. I don't know if Vlad's the one you really want to be tangling with. Even with 3 of them, I mean, look at that. They managed to take out Fiora. And getting Vlad with the ulti, but getting taken out by Pantheon, and now after Annie, and here comes Nunu as well. I kind of hate how it doesn't like record properly like that, but I don't know, was it worth it? They chased him out, got Vlad, and gave up 2 more kills. I would say no. No, it was not worth it. Going after the blue buff again. I love having the blue buff as Amumu or Maokai. You know, when you have channeled abilities or ultis that you can continuously run. I so love having the blue buff. We're talking about 24 minutes and we didn't have any wards, you might have seen earlier. And so now Amumu was like, fine, you want wards? Here. You see, we got like the bottom half of the map 3/4 lit up. We'll see a roach if it walks through. I don't know, setting up for another team fight? Possibly, maybe, kinda, sorta, no. I'm not exactly sure what we're trying to accomplish here right now. We're trying to accomplish something, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, well, I think we finally decided after roaming around aimlessly for a few minutes that maybe we should try and take out bottom tower. I mean, there's enough of us. Tibbers to the face and plenty of damage on Misfortune, and she'll back out. And unfortunately, Amumu being taken down, and I'm probably going to go down at this point. I'm telling him just get the hell out. But, you know, yeah, get the hell out. This is Vlad. This is Vlad we're talking about. Vlad doesn't know the meaning of get the hell out. Vlad knows the meaning of kill. They killed me. They drove Misfortune out. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, they killed Nunu. So there's only 3 of them, and they turned the whole thing around just on Vlad's damage. That's one thing about Vlad, man. You can just get tanky and do damage. It's pretty nuts. I think Misfortune wanted to do Baron to start, but no, we decided not to. Especially we weren't all really prepared. I think they're trying to ward sweep, maybe using pink wards, but not happening. Not sure again what we're trying to accomplish. There comes that point in the game, you know, especially if the game's going long enough, it's like just roaming around. You know, we're setting up to do Baron at this point. We've swept the wards. And we figure, oh, you know, we could always do a step. We can go in, we can get Pantheon to jump in, we can do Nunu ulti, we can do Amumu ulti. And, you know, great job there by Nunu to get Tibbers in his ulti. You know, didn't get anyone else, but he got Tibbers. So great job there. Scoring, helping to score 50 gold for someone. Really don't see a reason not to try Baron. Just because we have the damage. I mean, we really have the damage. Where they do come in, we can easily just stop them. And, you know, Nunu acting like a distraction. We managed to take down Baron, and now it's just time to turn and stomp all over them. And just ultis going out, damage going out. You know, picking up Fiora, they will get Nunu, but Ashe will not get away despite a flash. And sticking with Annie, getting her, and then nice bandage toss over, but really not needed as the Misfortune ulti picks her up. And There you go, scoring an ace. At this point, should be pushing, but I don't know. Oh, I'm going to clear out this minion wave up here. I think Misfortune's going for the dragon. You know, we got Baron, we scored an ace, I believe, and let's not do anything with it. Actually, I think Pantheon and Vlad are trying to push, but damn my nose. I gotta do more live recordings. The thing is do live recordings. I think like part of the people play on Vent, and then part of the people are on Skype, and then like one or two people are on both. So I have Skype, I just don't use it very often. I don't know, I don't like it. There's just something about it I don't like. Vent and like TeamSpeak, just much simpler. They're talking about me having my Rabadon's death cap I just picked up as Amumu, and it's like, no, I want to be tanky, but I want to make sure that my abilities will also hurt. I want them to think. I do this to Hunter so often. He'll be trying to get a buff, and I've got Smite, and I just wait till it gets low enough and then take it. And Hunter always gets... it's more play, but it's kind of frustrate him sometimes. It's like, oh, I'm going to get this buff. No, you're not. And man, major fail on my part. And here we go. The chase is on again. Should never have stopped to do that. You should never have stopped to do that. I don't know. She dead at that point. You saw how much health she had left, even though I got the kill. That was just one shot from Vlad that removed 99% of what she had left. As you see, Vlad is, you know, Rabadon's Death Cap, Will of the Ancients, Ryla's Crystal Scepter, his Void Staff. Like I said, getting around dudes in the Banshee's Veil makes me fairly tanky. And just, man, just sucking up the damage on Sewanee there. Just massive damage out to her. And I'm telling them right now, I was telling them on Vent, oh, I'm so going to dive in on them if they're together. And Vlad wanted me to let him know, but it was like the second he said, oh, let me, you know, give me a few seconds warning, they would already group together to where I wanted them. So I just decided to move in and do the ulti, and it paid off, you know. I think we got two of them. We got the tower. We got the inhibitor. And nice ulti there. And picking up Annie. Also picked up Sona. I believe that only leaves Sewanee right now. Yep, only Sewanee left. And this is probably going to run down to the end, folks. As these towers are going to fall very, very quickly. And Sewanee, as you see, just only able to sit there and look on. Not able to do anything. And there goes the Nexus, folks. The game is over. I believe I went like 8-2 and 12, something like that. Really good game on Amumu. Really good game for the team overall. Doing very solid in it. Was very happy, especially as it's only like the third or fourth time I've jungled Amumu. But as always, folks, I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. If you're not playing League of Legends, there's a link in the description below. You can follow that link, you can sign up for the game, and you can start playing. As well as if you are playing, you can follow the link in the description down below. You can create another account if you want and play again the Smurf account, at least to level 5. I would forever appreciate it. But other than that, this is One Big Bugga signing out. I know I don't have my usual energy. I think I'm getting into allergy season, which my nose is already bad enough. And when I get into allergy season, it kind of saps my energy a little bit, but whatever. Until next time, folks, I'm signing out, and I'll see you then.